Jai Shri Ram. Here are some philosophical jokes I asked ChatGPT for. They're really good. Rene Descartes walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Will you have a drink?" Descartes replies, "I think not." And poof, he disappears. Remember, he said, "I think, therefore I am." Okay. I told my friends I am studying nihilism. They said, "That's nothing." Remember, nihilism means believing that uh, life is meaningless. Morality, values, virtues, all these are meaningless. How many philosophers does it take to change a light bulb? Well, it depends on what you mean by change. That's a good one. Zeno opened a gym, but it never got customers. Everyone got halfway there and turned back. Well, Zeno is the guy, who said, hare and tortoise, if they start the race, uh, the hare started off, or the tortoise started off first, but the hare finally won the race. Okay, but Zeno argues that the hare can never reach, because if you have to go from A to B, you will have to cover half the distance, and after that you will have to cover half the distance, and half of that half the distance, infinite regress, and therefore you will never be able to reach the target. So that was Zeno. This is another one. A Buddhist walks up to a hot dog stand and says, "Make me one with everything." This is a good one. The existentialist pickup line: "Are you real or just a projection of my own absurd longing?" Okay. Kant and Hume walk into a bar. Kant orders a drink categorically. Hume doubts if it exists. That's a good one. Schrodinger's philosopher. He both knows and does not know the meaning of life until you ask him. You remember the cat? He both knows and does not know the meaning of life until you ask him. So once you ask him, well, you will know only then whether he knows or he does not know. And well, we might know or not know. Yeah. I tried meditating on the nature of reality, but I got distracted by the nature of snacks. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, a phenomenologist will still write a 300-page analysis of its experience. Good one. Jai Shri Ram.